What's going on guys, Ram Gooman here, and as requested, you guys wanted to see some workouts that I do. So, I'm going to be showing you today a pull workout that I will usually do. So, let's begin this video. So something that I like to do before I start my pull workout is I like to warm the back up. So I will usually do a few sets just bodyweight pull-ups, and I find when doing pull-ups using the closer handles so much more effective than when doing the wide grip pull-ups. I mean, yes, they are great, but something that I do before my pull workout is really make sure I get that full stretch and come up and squeeze. So after about 1 or 2 sets with just body weight, I'll add some resistance now to the pull-ups. I usually just get like a dumbbell and I just trap it in between my shoes, and I'll use the dumbbells as a bit of resistance. You can use a weighted belt if you want, but I just stick a dumbbell down and I'll do it with some extra weight. And here I like to just go a little bit heavy, so I'll go for about 6 to 8 reps. I'm really putting that poundage on the back. So with the T-bar rows, I work up slowly to a weight that I can comfortably perform anywhere from 8 to 10 reps. So I'll just work up towards the weight, then when I find that weight, I will start my sets, because not every day you're gonna be up for it and you want to beat PRs and you're gonna feel like an absolute beast in the gym. So I'll just work up to weight, and then from there I just know how I'm feeling, and then I'll start my first set. So make sure when you're doing your T-bar row, again, just like in the pull-ups, you make sure you get that full stretch and you're coming in and squeeze. Now, pro tip for you all, this is a bit more advanced, but all these pulling exercises, if you want to just release the tension off your bicep, you can just bring your thumb forward when doing these exercises. So that's the usual way how you would hold it. If you just bring your thumbs forward, it will release the tension off your biceps just a little bit more. But that's something I recommend you guys if you are more advanced and you're just like, yo, I want to get these biceps out of the equation. So you can just try that. Exercise 3 is now the dumbbell row. You can either do the double dumbbell row, or like I did, you can do the single arm dumbbell row. And now when doing this, I like to make sure I get that full stretch. So what I'll do is I'll usually just push the dumbbell forward a bit and make sure I come in and really squeeze the lats. So again, make sure we get that forward motion and coming in and squeeze. By going forward a little bit, I just can get that bit more extra stretch in the lats and coming in and just squeeze. So I'm saying squeeze so much, but it's so important, you know, to just squeeze. Yes, we want to lift heavy weights, but the form is always going to come first. So they were the 3 exercises where we really are attacking the back and putting the weight on. Now after them 3 exercises are out the way, I'm just going to lighten up the weight on these exercises, and now I'm going to perform more reps. So this exercise I did now was the V-bar pull down. This is such a good exercise, especially to really get that squeeze. So you can get that good stretch and coming in and squeeze. So my reps on this exercise was anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. So the last exercise I did for my back was the rope pull down. When I'm doing this, I like to make sure that when I'm up, I just bend down a bit, and when I'm coming up, I just come up a bit, really stick my chest out and squeeze. And by just sticking your chest out at the top, you can really focus on just getting that squeeze. You can do this on the rope or you can do it on the bar, but in this workout, I decided to use the rope. And I just chucked in some rear delts. I did a few sets on the face pulls, and you can use whichever grip you find comfortable. Some people like to hold it this way, some people like to hold it from the top. You can do it however you prefer, but just make sure, again, you're really focusing on getting that squeeze at the back to really focus on that rear delt. So many guys will have that front head develop from all that bench press, but not many guys will have that rear delt, because that's the one that will really give you that 3D look, your sides and your rear. So make sure you train your rear delts, and I'll chuck them in on a shoulder day and a few sets on a pull workout. My weak points are my traps, so I make sure I throw them in when I'm training my shoulders and also when I'm training my back. So I've done a video on how to train your traps. I recommend you guys to go as heavy as possible but making sure your form comes first. And you're getting 2 movements, so it's pretty much stretching 1 and 2. A lot of guys, they'll just stop and just on the first motion. Make sure you drop your shoulder and get that stretch and come up and squeeze. And now I chucked in some biceps. And now something that I like to do when training biceps is using the cables, because the tension is going to be always on your biceps. So I'll just go like 2 steps back. Make sure every time I'm getting that squeeze and coming down and stretch. We're not doing no half reps. We're making sure every time we are getting that stretch and coming up and squeezing. No half reps. We ain't about that life, alright? No damn half reps. Last exercise to finish off the workout was the dumbbell curl, and make sure when you're doing it, again, you're getting that stretch at the bottom and coming up and getting that twist at the top. So you're stretching it up and twist up. Make sure every time we are getting that twist at the top. Full stretch, up, twist, squeeze.
So when do we get started?
So if you guys do want to see like a push day, leg day, even an arm day, I have a few videos on my channel already, but if you want to see more of it, let me know. And if you like the video, be sure to leave that thumbs up, and I shall see you all in the next video. Peace. How should we end this video? Let's go rise above. Where is it? Hey, this t-shirt, I want to wear this t-shirt more. It looks good.